Good day, everyone. Juan Ortega here, your business coach, and here is the business tip of the week. As you may have realized by now, here at Action Coach, we have hundreds of proven and business and personal development principles that are depicted in thousands of different slides and illustrations within our coaching program. The one that you see here is quite an interesting one and was recently at the center of a very interesting conversation that took place online among several coaches from around the world. We were discussing the meaning behind the lesson itself, of course, and we even went as far as breaking down the actual drawing and understanding the different components of it. So many really interesting points and perspectives came out from that conversation that I wanted to share it with you today. So the first thing that you notice here is that there's an upward facing arrow, which also happens to be part of a downward facing arrow. The arrow pointing up represents our natural desire as human beings to want to improve, grow, and make progress in life. It is our vision, our goals, and desires. The downward pointing arrow is essentially the gravitational force that we all face, which holds us back from achieving the things we actually want. Being human is essentially a giant paradox because, on one hand, we are limitless creatures capable of extraordinary things. And on the other side, because we are aware of this and our immense potential, we question our ability and worthiness of accomplishment. I think that the red and green ring circling the arrows is almost like a spring or a coil. The red one represents our natural ability, which is retracted and unstrained in any way. The green represents the potential or the stretch that must occur against the gravitational pull in order to achieve those things that we desire. It is a reminder that we must work towards what we want and that there will be a gravitational pull to keep us there stuck. And basically, those who just wish for a better life instead of working towards one, they're going to ultimately lose to that gravitational pull. Whichever force is stronger will ultimately win. The other interesting thing about a coil or a spring, if you've ever played with one, is that if you pull it and stretch it enough, at some point it will never retract back to what it used to be. And I believe that humans are similar to that in the sense that once you've reached a certain level in life or in your lifestyle, you'll do just about anything to continue living in that lifestyle. You won't go back. You won't want to go back. But it's until you get a taste for that lifestyle that it doesn't become kind of part of your awareness. So, one of the things that we must strive for is to get a taste for that kind of next step in our potential lifestyle. Because once we get a taste for it, then we're going to be more willing to work hard to achieve it. So the message today is one of encouragement, and this funny little illustration reminds us that what we need to know is to be prepared for some resistance, and that the journey to success is much sweeter in the end because of all the things that we overcame in order to accomplish it. So you need to push yourself to that next level, and once you do, you won't want to retract. But instead begin to look at that next level, really enjoy it. The worst thing that we can do is to never stretch, because until we try, we will never find out how far we can go. Thanks for watching.